Hey, of you, welcome to Quant Masters. Again, this is Anudeep. We are back with another video, and today with us we have got one of our student, that is Darshan, who's recently got placed in persistent systems, and is here to share his experience with us. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Let's get to know everything in detail about the whole interview process from Darshan itself. Hi, Darshan, how are you?
So I am fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm great, man. So Darshan, this video is actually made to help all those students who are preparing for the placements, especially persistent systems. They're looking out for information. Then this would be that one video which would give them all the details. Okay. So are you up for it?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. So yeah, before getting into the persistent systems, just give a brief introduction of yourself.
Okay, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Darshan Chokhani. Currently, I am pursuing my Bachelor's of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering from Narula Institute of Technology. I stay in Kolkata, West Bengal. Recently, I have placed in the persistent system at the post of Software Engineering Grade 3.0 with a package of 5 LPA.
Great. Okay. Now, coming to the persistent system interview process. Now, was this an off-campus interview or an on-campus interview?
So basically, our persistent means interview process is little different. Actually,
Okay.
persistent has came for an internship before the interview in our college,
Okay.
which like we come to know about the internship on the month of April 2022.
Okay.
So our TPOCL have informed that persistent will be conducting a Martian internship program, which is named as a Martian internship program. So those who want to participate, they can register. So basically it was an internship, and from the internship, those who will clear this internship, they will be getting a pre-placement offer. So it was like this.
So internship was for how many months, or is it?
So basically before the internship, we have to give a qualifier test, which was of like on 27th April. And like it was of like I can say it was of like 90 minutes, 25 MCQ questions and 2 coding questions. Okay. MCQ was based on aptitude and like programming pseudocodes and that, which was a basic level, which was of basic levels, and 2 coding questions was also basic questions, like one from the array and one from the string. So it was very easy to solve. And after the qualifier test, those who will qualify, they will be eligible for the internship program, which was of 5 weeks internship program.
5 weeks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, after that, you would have got the pre-placement offer, is it?
Yes, sir. So basically, after completion of the 5 weeks internships, where we have learned about different technical domains only, like SQL, networking, OS, Java, and DSA and other things. After that, on the basis of that, in like internships only, there was one final assessment, which basically includes all the topics which we have learned in the internships. And it was of like, I can say it was of on like 105 minutes, like 1 hour 45 minutes it was. And there was 2 coding questions of 60 minutes, and it was of like 40 MCQ questions. So it was all based on the internship which we have learned. All the topics were covered in the internships itself. So it was easy to clear. I will not say if you have followed the internship, then it was very easy. And after that, when the result was announced, like on 26 June or 27 June, that I was like selected for the interview. Before the pre-placement offer, you have to give 2 technical and 1 HR interview.
Okay.
So it was of like interview.
Sorry to cut you there, but after the internship, you had a final assessment test.
Yes, sir.
And in that, you had 40 questions.
40 MCQs and 2 coding questions.
Okay, 40 MCQs and 2 coding questions.
Yes, sir.
So coming to these 40 MCQs, what kind of questions were asked in this?
Basically, in the internship programs, on which topics we have learned, like networking, OS, SQL, Java or Python, which you have chosen, and the DSA. So all these 5 topics, based on 5 topics, the MCQs, and even the coding was based on Java DSA.
Okay. And there were no aptitude questions out of these 40 questions?
No, there was no. It was full technical.
Full technical. Okay. Now, how was these coding questions?
Coding questions, as I have chosen Java during my internship, so it was a Java plus DSA. So from the DSA, I have not got like the OOPS questions, but I have got the data structure questions. Like from the string, I have from the array, I have got 1 question, and from stack also I have got 1 question. So basically, it was like basic questions. I will say it was not tough. If you have studied the like DSA in the internship and during the college, then it will be very easy to solve. So it was not so tough.
Okay. So yeah, tell me more about the interview rounds now. After this, what happened?
Yes, sir. So basically, after this, we come to know that there will be two technical interviews, level 1 and level 2. Basically, L1 is the level 1 and L2 is the level 2 technical interview. So L1 interview was conducted on 27th July. It was actually because after 1 month it has been conducted because of the college exams. It was there were many colleges who were having the exams during that period. So that is why after 1 month interview has been started. And after in that interview, first level 1 interview, basically a live coding we will have to do. Means the sir who is taking the interview, they share basically a link. They share a screen where we have to do the coding. In front of them, they will also see the screen, everything. And the codings was like, also it was based on the internship which we have learned. It was like, I have got one Java code and it was a very easy code. I've got one like string palindrome. It was one code, and one code also I have got on like OOPS, where I have to show the encapsulation, like how the encapsulation is done. So it was very easy. And the after coding, sir has asked me like 1-2 puzzles question, which is based on aptitude. 2 puzzles. So it was a 2 puzzles. One puzzles was on like what will be the speed of the train, that train question, the distance, and everything is given. The speed of the train I have to calculate. If the 2 trains are coming like in the same direction, that was the question. And one question was on number series. So it was easy. So it was not so tough.
And this lasted for how many minutes?
So it was like around 2 coding questions. I have been given, as far as not told me any time limit for the coding question, but I have completed the coding questions within 40 minutes because it was little bit, we have to read the questions also. And the puzzles took like around 3 to 4 minutes. So it was like around 40 minutes, I would say 40 to 45 minutes.
So what happened after this round?
So after this round, like between like July to like I would say August, there was no more like technical interviews. On the August last week, I got to know about that I have cleared the level 1 technical interview. Now I will be proceeding towards the level 2 technical interview, which happened. Yeah, it was a gap. So basically, which happens on 23rd September. Level 2 happens on 23rd September.
There was a long gap between level 1 and level 2. Yes, and you were not even aware of the results.
No, sir. Actually, the results was announced like after 15 days, like whether I have cleared or not level 1.
You got to know that you have cleared, but the round was not scheduled.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me about the second technical round.
So second technical, yes, sir. Second technical interview was also same as L1, where the live coding was done again. But that live coding was comparatively easy. It was like a reverse. Yes, actually, it was a like reverse palindrome number one. So it was a very easy. But one question was little bit like on the, I would say, data structure, like linked list question, which I was not able to solve full. But as means I was not able to show the output, correct output. But my process was right. I was only missing one like for loop, inner for loop. So because of that, my output was not coming. I was trying to do the debug, but it was not coming. So sir has told, okay, your process is right. You're doing in the right approach, but just you have missed one for loop. Otherwise, your output was easily, means your output has been come. Yes, sir. So, but because of that, I didn't get any effort. Means it was not any effort. Was not like it didn't get any effect on my interview. And I was selected after that. And on the result date, I would say like on the 17th September, I got to know that I was selected on level 2. Now you will be proceed with the HR interview.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, walk us through the HR interview now.
So HR interview was of like 10 minutes, not more than that. HR interview was first we have to introduce ourselves. So it was, I have given my introduction. Then they have asked the weakness. They didn't ask the strength, but what is the weakness? Why you consider this as your weakness? You have to explain that why I'm considering this as my weakness, whether I faced any situation in my life. Well, so that I have to explain it. And then the third question he has asked that like why you are joining Persistent. That is a common question which it was been asked why you are joining Persistent. And the last question, it was a situation has been given to me. Like if you are working in a team and if you are the team leader, and you have arisen in a situation where 2 of your team members are like colliding with different opinions. So which team member's opinion will you choose? So what will be your answer on this? What will be your solution on this? So it was like I have thought for like 1 to 2 minutes like what to say. Then I have told that see, actually, it can happen that two persons can have different point of view on different questions or different or the same question. So it can happen. First, what we will do is that as a team, we will sit, we will hear each and everyone's opinion, first of the two members who are opinions, and then we will decide as a team which opinions to select and which opinion is best for our solution, for our problem, which solution is best. Then as a team, we will decide. As a team leader, I will not decide, but as a team, we will decide. So sir was impressed with my answer and I was selected.
Okay. So after this, when did you get to know the results of this round?
So results, like I have got to know that 18th October, that congratulations, Darshan, you have made it to the persistence system. I have got a mail. So, and it was a very I would say proud moment for me, because after giving so many interviews, after giving so many tests, doing an internship, I've got a first in my life pre-placement offer. I would say the pre-placement offer, it is a first in my life. So it was a very proud moment for me.
Great, man. Great, Darshan. So what was the role that has been offered to you and what's the package?
So the role is software engineer grade 3.0 and the package is 5 LPA.
So would you be able to break down that 5 LPA? What would be the
so the breakdown, the enhanced salary, I would say it will be coming towards the 32 to 33K.
30 to 33,000. Okay, great, Darshan. So that was Darshan's interview experience with persistence systems, guys. Now coming to Quant Masters, how was your experience with Quant Masters, and would you recommend us to any of your juniors or your friends?
So first of all, thank you Quant Masters, like each and everyone, Himanshu sir, Shashank sir, for providing so excellent curriculum with me and with all of us, those who are doing the Quant Masters training. Means I was experiencing Quant Master, I have not taken this type of training before. It was my first time experience and I was not knowing how it will be, but after doing, I would say that it was an excellent, it was a very nice, I have a feeling, and get up 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. early in the morning and to do the aptitude training. It was a fresh mind. With the fresh mind, we should do aptitude with the fresh mind. So it was a very nice, and because of the Quant Masters only, I was able to clear the aptitude round, because I was very nervous in the aptitude from when I was in second year or first year. I heard from my seniors that aptitude is very tough. One of the toughest in any placement is the aptitude. So I was very nervous how I will clear, but because of the Quant Masters, I was able to clear the aptitude round, and all the topics which was covered in the Quant Master, every topic has been each and every topic which is asked in any company, each and every topic is there. So if you plan, if anyone can complete that aptitude of the Quant Master, I would say anyone can clear the aptitude round. And I would definitely recommend to my juniors, to my fellow mates, to do this Quant Master training. It will very helpful in your placements.
We are glad, Darshan, you have liked the work so much. Thank you so much. And also, thank you so much for taking your time and doing it for all the students out there. Thank you so much, and all the very best for your future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.